Hello, and welcome to a quick video that will show you how to use Lexis Advanced to pull up a document either by party name or by citation. First, ensure that you're using the proper URL by going to www.lexisnexis.com/law school. Once you've signed on with your ID and password, simply click on the Go to Lexis Advanced button and instantly launch the entire research platform. Notice in the center of the page is an open gray search box. This does multiple things. The first thing I wanted to share with you is how to use it to pull up a document by party name. So imagine that you're sitting in class and your professor mentions Pennoyer v. Neff. However, he didn't mention the citation. No big deal. Simply open up Lexis Advanced and start typing out the party names to the case in the open search box. This will instantly launch a word wheel below, allowing you to select the case and instantly open it on your screen. In addition to typing out something by party name, you could also enter in a citation to a case, a statute, a law review, whatever it might be. All you need to do is type in the cite. Don't worry about punctuation or capitalization, and click on the search icon, and this will instantly pull this case up on your screen. At the very top of the page, you'll find the case citation information, and directly below that, a button for a law school case brief. If I click onto the law school case brief, this is going to pull up an IRAC-style brief of the case that I can use as a supplement to my own case briefing. Now, if you get here and you don't see a law school case brief button, no problem. All you need to do is scroll down the page and you'll find a section titled Case Summary. This is going to tell me how this case walked through the court, provide me with an overview of the facts, as well as the outcome or the holding of the case. Directly below that, you'll find a section titled Head Notes. All a head note is, it's just a major point of law being discussed in the case. So we have attorney editors that read these opinions and highlight, copy, and paste to the top anything that's an important point of law, making it easy for you as a student or an attorney to read the case summary and the head notes and know exactly what happened in the case without even having to read the entire opinion. So look here, you have head note number 1, which is also important point of law number 1, important point of law number 2, number 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. Now, if you are actually going to be up that week in class and you know that you're going to be called on, it's a really good idea to quickly review these important points of law before class, because these are the rules that are being extracted from the case themselves. These are the things that your professors are trying to get from you. Additionally, just a piece of advice, in the event that you're struggling with some of the readings for class, I might recommend reading the case summary and the head notes before reading it in your textbook. The reason why? Because this will help you direct your attention to those important points of law in your casebook and not be consumed with all of the dicta. That's just a piece of advice. Now, I want to come back here and continue to scroll down past all of these head notes, and you'll eventually get to the actual opinion of the case. Now, you have an abbreviated version of this in your textbook, so of course, read them in your textbook. But once you do start doing your research for your memos and your brief writing assignments, you will need to read the documents in their entirety online. That said, I just wanted to show you that it's really important that you mark up the documents as you go so that you don't have to reread an entire document trying to remember what it was that you liked. That said, let's go ahead and do it. Here I simply highlight, and when I let off of my mouse, I look here to the drop-down menu and I can put things in different colors, as well as annotate and write notes to myself. Those notes will appear directly to the right-hand side of the highlighted text. Once you've finished marking up your document, simply go to the left-hand corner under the folder drop-down menu and find your online research folder to drop it into. The 5 that you've used most recently show up first, but if you don't see the one that you want, click on Choose a Folder, and this will pull back all of your research folders, as well as allow you to create a brand new folder. Once you've created your new folder, simply click Save and drop this document into your research folder. You can then later go back and access all of your research folders under the More drop-down menu in the upper right-hand corner of your screen. In addition to foldering, you can also print out a hard copy. By default, your account is set up to your attached printer at home. However, you can use the LexisNexis printers in your law school for free. There's several printers located throughout the school. Just select which printer it is that you'd like to use and click on the print button. Now, what's great in addition to them being free is that you can actually use them anywhere. So you could be here at the school, you could be at home, you could be in Starbucks. It doesn't matter. Wherever you are, once you've selected your printer and you click print, it will send that very minute minute, and it will print with a cover sheet that has your first and last name on the document. And your first and last name will also be printed on the bottom of every sheet of paper, making it really easy to find your stuff. If you get to the school and you don't see them just sitting on the printer, simply look in the hanging file cards directly to the side of the printer by your last name. They've been filed. Now, to get back to the main screen, I simply click on the Lexis Advanced Research button in the upper left-hand corner, and that will always bring me back to the beginning. That should get you started on how to pull up a document by party name or by citation, as well as how to print and folder. I hope they found this information helpful, but of course, if you have any questions, please reach out to myself or any of the Lexis reps at your school. We're all more than happy to help. Until next time, have a great rest of your day.